Hi guys, it's Nick here from Crypto Cruncher, and thanks for joining me. The format of my mini video course is that I'm going to be crunching down the information that's out there about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and giving it to you in easy to follow bite-sized chunks. So in the words of the song, let's start at the very beginning. Today the question is, what is Bitcoin? Now, I don't want to go too deep and boring with all the techie stuff, but I think it's a good idea to get a grasp of what it's all about in a nutshell. So, if some of it is a little techie, stick with me for a couple of minutes and I promise you it'll all be worth it. Okay, number one, Bitcoin is a cryptocurrency. Number two, cryptocurrency is online digital currency. There are around about 1,500 cryptocurrencies, but Bitcoin is basically the daddy of them all and certainly seems to be the most popular. The computer code for Bitcoin was believed to be created by a programmer called Satoshi Nakamoto. Now, no one really knows who this is, or in fact, if it's just a pseudonym for a group of programmers. Bitcoin is based around something called the blockchain, which I'll explain shortly. Mining. Bitcoin has to be mined. Now, not underground, but it's actually on a computer. Anyone in theory with a computer can mine a Bitcoin. When you run the mining software, you are in actual fact maintaining the blockchain. You're adding and verifying the records of every recent transaction on a public ledger and compiling it all into a block. So, if you look at it, a block is basically a file of recent transactions, very similar to a book of accounts. Each new block that's created is then added to the chain and creates the blockchain. The blockchain is maintained by millions of computers around the world. When anyone mines a block, you get rewarded with Bitcoin. This is the incentive to keep the blockchain maintained. As well as a record of recent transactions and a reference to the block that came directly before, each new block has within it the answer to a very complex mathematical puzzle. There are now computers all around the world racing to compete to solve that puzzle. To, in effect, mine that block and receive the Bitcoin as a reward. The computer that solves the puzzle first mines the block and gets the Bitcoin reward. Then the race to mine for the next block starts again. A block is mined about every 10 minutes, and in order to keep an average of 6 blocks per hour, the network will adjust the difficulty of the puzzle if blocks are getting solved too quickly, and vice versa. The idea of Bitcoin as money is that it should have a cost for production. Bitcoin mining can be compared to mining for gold. The surface gold is easy to mine and less costly, but as it gets scarce, you have to dig deeper and costs to mine go up. So in essence, the cost to produce Bitcoin is blockchain maintenance. Oh, and there's a 21 million limit. Whew. Now, there's obviously a lot more to Bitcoin going on than this, but I just wanted to give you a basic overview. If you're a techie, geeky kind of guy or girl, there's loads more stuff available on the internet. But at least now you know what the basics of Bitcoin is and you won't ever need to ask again. Now, onward and upward. It's time to learn how to invest in Bitcoin or any type of crypto coin for that matter. I've created an initial 5-step series of videos for beginners to get you up and running and easily investing in Bitcoin. This video is the introduction to Bitcoin. The next 4 videos get into the meaty stuff. Check out my link below in the more info bit and click on to video number 1. Now, thanks for watching and I hope you found this video to be of interest. It would be great to get a thumbs up, and if you have any comments or feedback, it would be really cool too. There's also a link to the guy that taught me how to get set up and running with Bitcoin. He goes into much more detail and has more really cool extra ways of maximizing your Bitcoin investments. Or you could simply follow my mini video course. That'd be really great too. Okay, once again, thanks for watching and keep looking out for my new videos. Hey, welcome to the crypto revolution. Bye for now.